This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Dogs will kick this deep to get us going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Mays. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
And the Commodores pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. First down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but
touchdown, Commodores. Add 6 more points to the total.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Georgia's offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. He's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's caught in the crossing pattern. Breaks free in the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Look out, room to run here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Kurt, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Makes the grab. It's Mays. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Dump off caught by the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Grab down the middle. It's Mays. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm.
Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. On a punt now for the first time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Commodores hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Quarterback making adjustments now that the defense is showing. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. And the Commodores come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Second down and goal upcoming. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Commodores.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff here from the shotgun. And there's the stiff arm. And the Soft able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hit just as he throws the ball. You bring him down, but he makes the 3. That's a solid game.
Execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Bootleg looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Looking deep on the scramble. Pass knocked away and incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Commodores pick up enough to get a first down there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks right and lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Commodores will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. On the run here, lets it go. This time, a completion. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. Commodores come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's got room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll try to run for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. He'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a 3rd down.
Defense will stop them after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Commodores will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down.
Touchdown, Commodores. Still no answer for this offense.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Frazier. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here, you just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
And that catch is hauled in. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaks an open space. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Commodores will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll run it to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it second and short. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. See if the offense can move the chain to stop that incompletion. Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. An inside give now from the shotgun. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to throw again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Commodores will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. 2nd down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. A quick throw out left, complete. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. So they retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Dogs will have to kick this away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He fields it at the 15. At the returner corral. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Dumps it down and back. Caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10. Receiver in motion now. Looking for some space. It's Thorne. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He gets loose. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught, completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. Here's second down. The back's got it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's White. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Tight end goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
He'll try a pass here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back. It's John. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs. Kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right. But the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
A deep shot to the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. And they will score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Off the play fake on first down. Takes the grab. It's right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And with one explosive play, they're across midfield. First down at the 49. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A play action, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. On the ground, it's Webb. He shreds the tackle. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the sixth time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Vanderbilt offense has back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And the Commodores come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
The Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw, and the pass is incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Obviously, the defense will... that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Had some points here. The way they were moving the football dominated, this offense's ability to run the football made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Breaks free. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
To the air, it's John. Diving grab, what a play by that receiver.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Now the pass rush gets home.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
And the returner is tackled by this run coverage team. And they're both. Heads back out onto the field now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.